Hello, everyone. It's Alex here, host of our group, Business Rockstar, and welcome everyone. I just hope that you can hear me, you can see me over here. So please do let me know, just give me like thumbs up if you are watching live. And if you are watching like a replay, just do the hashtag replay. Alrighty, so today we will be talking about how to keep your New Year's resolutions and how to actually reach your goals this year, and why I decided to come in here, to pop in here to do this live. This is like, let me just actually do one more. I want to do one more thing. Okay, 1 second. One second. ID. So I just wanted to do one more thing here. All right, so hello Instagram. I just wanted to record it on Instagram as well. So I just, started saying this and then, I didn't hit record on the Instagram. All righty, so welcome everybody like in the Facebook group and welcome everyone on Instagram. It's Alex Grzybek and I'm a confidence and business success mentor. And today I would like to talk to you about New Year's resolutions, how to keep them and actually how to reach your goals this year. And why did I come up with this topic? I came up with this topic because only last week I was speaking with 5 of my clients, amazing females, and it was like a theme last week that they were telling me that they would like to reach different goals and they feel that their motivation is already going down, and that is last week. So this is the second week in January. And they were asking like, how can they keep motivated, how I reach my goals and how my clients reach their goals. So, basically like listening to it like over and over again, same questions. I always do believe that whatever is personal is universal. So if one person asks a question, then everybody else wants to know that. And especially when 2 people ask the same question, then it's much more universal. So actually I was coaching like these clients for like, a few minutes, and within few minutes they could see a different perspective. So because I was able to help them, I actually decided to record this live for you all in order to kind of share the golden nuggets with you. Because let's be honest, research showed that over 90% of people don't keep their New Year's resolutions, and it's happening over and over again. So why is that? That we really want something. We have the best intentions to reach our goals. We really want that dream house, dream car. We would like to travel the world. We would like to hit certain income in our business. We would like to be visible, being published like in different magazines, having, a great podcast, etc., beautiful relationship, amazing body, etc. But at the end of the day, we don't achieve it. So what is happening and why is that some people actually reach their goals and others don't? So let me just kind of tell you why it may be that you may be failing with your New Year's resolutions. And first of all, I would like to say one thing. There is nothing wrong with you and you don't need fixing, all right? So it's not like that you are doing something wrong, because very often when you don't reach your goals, you can be asking, oh my God, what's going on with me? Why can I not do that or whatever? But I really want to tell you that nothing is wrong with you. Most people have it, and this is connected with how our brain works. So let me tell you this, first of all. The main function of your brain is protection. Your brain wants to protect you. And for your brain, what protection means is to stay where you are. Do not move. It doesn't matter if you are happy. It doesn't matter if you are fulfilled. The brain is saying, stay where you are, because at least you know where you are and you know what you can expect. But, unless you are on a desert and there is a lion trying to catch you and eat you, nothing out there is so dangerous that you cannot move out of your comfort zone, but your brain considers it this way. So anytime when you would like to do something new, something completely different that you haven't done before, your brain will be like danger, 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 danger. So, you know, this reaction in your brain that is telling you it cannot be done, it's impossible, stay where you are, don't move. This is a natural reaction of our human body. All right. So there is nothing wrong with you. This is how our brain is programmed. But until you realize that, you know, when you do something out there, it's actually not so dangerous, then you will stay stuck. So first of all, just remember that the main function of the brain is protection, but your brain doesn't want you to be happy if you are not happy where you are now, okay? So just remember that. And today I would like to share with you 3 tips that helped me go from also stop and finish with my goals to unstoppable, regardless of what's happening, whether I can reach them in 5 minutes or in a year or whatever, how I do not give up, how my motivation doesn't last until the end of January only, and how you can also change the way you look at things and reprogram everything what's going on in your mind here in order to help you reach your goals. All right, so stay with me. Okay. So number 1, what I would like to share with you is to tell you the difference between pain and pleasure. People do things because of 2 reasons, either to gain pleasure or to avoid pain. So for example, if you are thinking about our body, that we would like to lose weight, the pleasure will be that I will look amazing on the beach in a bikini, my body will be great, I will be in a beautiful shape, I will have a 6-pack and, you know, toned muscles. Or when we are thinking about avoiding pleasure, maybe you don't look what you see in the mirror right now, maybe there is too much fat here and there, maybe you cannot fit in your favorite jeans or whatever it is, or maybe you are climbing up the stairs and you cannot, and this is pain where you are now, okay? So pain where you are now and pleasure where you would like to be. So people either do things in order to gain pleasure, so having this beautiful body, or to avoid pain, so not being in the place where you are now when you don't look like what you see in the mirror, you are not happy, you are not satisfied, whatever. But the clue here is that people will do much more to avoid pain rather than to gain pleasure. I will say it again. People will do much more to avoid pain rather than gain pleasure. And now, there are 2 kinds of pains. Pain may be that you don't like what you see in the mirror, you would like to be slimmer, you would like to have more energy, and that can be your pain. But pain is also connected with the journey between where you are now and to where you would like to go to get this pleasure. And this is like, you know, the transformation journey that is necessary to happen in order to achieve your goal. So what do I mean by that? That, you know, in order to, for example, lose weight, you need to be exercising regularly, maybe waking up early in the morning to exercise. Maybe you need to count the calories, or maybe you need to cut out certain foods that you don't like. Maybe you need to change your routines and habits when it comes to food, etc. And for you, this may be pain. So now, we will never be able to achieve our goals until we connect more pain to where we are now versus where we would like to be. So what do I mean by that? Same situation, losing weight, yes. For some people, the pain of going through the transformation, so waking up early, exercising regularly, not eating certain foods, not drinking alcohol, not eating sweets, etc., will be so much painful that they don't care about how they would like to look like. They don't care that much how they look at the moment, because the pain of the transformation is so big that they are not going to change. For other people, the pain with where they are now, that they are not happy and not satisfied with what they see in the mirror and they would like to change, will be bigger. So they actually don't care about that they need to wake up in the morning, that they have to exercise regularly. It will be a little thing comparing to where they are now. And that's why they will go on the transformation journey and they will reach their goals. So this is actually number 1 reason why people don't reach their goals. They connect too much pain to go through the transformation between where we are to where we want to be. And this is so freaking painful in their head, because in reality, it's not so painful in their head, that they don't even try. And if they don't try, of course, they will not have like, any results moving forward. So this is very, very, very powerful. So basically what I always say, if you do have a goal, first of all, you need to know the why behind your goal. Because the why behind your goal will keep you going, especially when it's hard, when it's difficult. The bigger the why, the easier the how. That's what they say. The bigger the why, the easier the how. So if your why is strong enough, for example, when we are talking about like the body transformation, it has to be your why, not your husband's wife, no, why, not your mother's why, not because somebody said so. It has to be your why. For some people, for example, losing weight is necessary because their doctor told them that if you don't, you will have like, different diseases, or maybe you can die prematurely. Or for some people, it is that, they cannot play with their children because they cannot run for a few minutes without losing their breath. And for some people, it's like, I would like to look great on the cover of the magazine. So, you have to find your why. The bigger the why, the stronger the why, the bigger the how. The easier the how, sorry. The stronger, the bigger the why, the easier the how. You'll find a way if you know why you are doing it. And also connect more pain to where you are now, to the situation where you are now, in order to be able to do something about it. Unless you do that, the pain of transformation will be bigger than the pleasure you are seeking. And remember, people always do much more to avoid pain rather than to gain pleasure. This is exactly the same when it comes to like, making money, when it comes to starting your own business, when it comes to changing a job. Yes, very often people complain that they don't like the job, the atmosphere, the colleagues, the boss, but it's kind of acceptable, comfortable. I'm not happy, but what if I go somewhere where it's worse? What if I go on the job market and nobody wants to hire me? So the pain, again, of the transformation is bigger than the inconvenience where they are right now. That's why they are not changing it. Or people are thinking about like starting their own business, but the unknown, the fear, the statistics, the everything that they have in their mind happening stops them. They would like to have this business because of the freedom, because of being able to work from anywhere in the world, because of being their own bosses, not asking anybody if they can go on holidays, etc. But this kind of, oh my God, how am I going to transition from getting a paycheck that, it's always there at the end of the month, doesn't matter, like, what I do, to, oh my God, will I actually be able to cover my bills? It's like so big that they don't do it. So until you connect like more pain to this with the situation where you are now, done the transformation you need to go through, you will never be able to reach your goals. So that's so freaking powerful, and it changed my life when I realized that. So every time when I want to do something, when I, for example, last year decided to quit alcohol, I connected more pain with drinking rather than actually, stop drinking. Yes, I connected so much pleasure and easiness with like not drinking. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so that's number one thing that consider. Listen to this again and consider this for yourself. Okay, number two, what I would like to say, there is a difference between being interested and being committed. So whatever you would like to achieve, whatever you would like to do in your life, whatever goal you would like to accomplish, are you interested or are you committed? Let me tell you the difference. If you are interested, you will only do what's convenient, what is easy. And when the challenges happen, when the obstacles show up, you will give up because you are interested. It will be nice to have it. But if you are committed, if you made a committed decision, I'm doing it, you will keep going regardless of the obstacles, challenges, difficulties, problems, whatever you consider as failures. You will just pick yourself up and you will go there. So ask yourself, are you interested? or are you committed? And if you are committed, it means that you've made a conscious decision that you are doing it regardless. If they kick you out through the doors, you will come back through the windows, through the cellar, through the garage, through the attic, through like, a little window in the kitchen. You will come back. If this doesn't work, you can try another method. If that method doesn't work, you will try again, etc., etc., etc. So are you interested or are you committed? And I'm sure that you can, bring some things into your life that will actually prove to you from the past, that will prove this difference, that will show you this difference where you were committed and you actually reach your goals versus when you were interested. It would be nice, but actually, if I don't reach this goal, it wouldn't really matter that much. Okay, and that's a big, 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 powerful lesson here. So, look at like, some challenges you've got in the past and what was the difference between where you were committed and when you were interested. Very, very, very powerful. It's connected with this why, and it's connected with making decision. Committed decision, I'm doing it. It's already done. And I will not give up. I will keep going. So when you are setting up your goals or New Year's resolutions or however you call it, ask yourself, it will be nice because my neighbor has it, or it is important for me because you need to know the why behind it. And that's why I'm going to make it happen. I will find a way. Okay? Very, very powerful. So that's number 2. Ask yourself this question. Are you committed or are you interested? When you are interested, you will only do what's convenient. When you are committed, you will do whatever it takes, okay? Regardless. And number 3 that I would like to share with you today, which is like to top it off, why some people don't reach their goals and how not to be one of them, how to actually reach your goals, is your beliefs. So what you believe in. What are your beliefs? What do you believe about yourself? And what do you believe about your goals and the ability to actually reach your goals? So let me tell you, what do I mean by beliefs? Henry Ford said, when you think you can, or when you think you can't, you are right. So whether you think you can reach your goal, or if you think that you cannot reach your goal, in both cases, you are right. So everything starts with the belief about yourself, your confidence in yourself, and your confidence and ability to reach your goals, and what you program in your head, if it's doable, if it's possible for you. Other people around you may say it's not possible. Other people around you may tell you it's never going to happen. You may be even saying to yourself, it's not going to happen. And the question is, are you going to stop there? Or are you going to keep going, make it happen because you've made a committed decision to make it happen? If you believe that you can be, do, and have anything you want, you will behave like a person who can have and who can do and be whoever you want. So your beliefs about yourself, how you see yourself, if you see yourself as a capable person of achieving your goals and reaching whatever others may perceive as impossible, that will actually set you up for success. So if you are setting up your goals and you are looking at them and you don't believe they are going to happen, I can tell you that they won't happen. Because you will give up. And also, if you haven't made a committed decision, you will give up. So first, you need to install this belief that you can do it, that you are capable of doing it, that you are able to achieve it. And you know what? When it comes to beliefs, the good thing about them is that we can change them. Whatever we believe right now, and it's not helping us, it's not serving us, we can change it. This belief that is running your life, your thinking at the moment, it was once installed into your head somehow, either by yourself, either by others, either by programming, either by education, school, media, church, whatever. But if that belief is not helping you grow, is not helping you reaching your goals, if that belief limits you, you can change it. So how? By imprinting the new belief. First of all, ask yourself a question. If this belief that is running in my head, like for example, it's very difficult to make money in my business, is this belief helping you move forward? Is this belief helping you show up regularly in your business and doing amazing things and reaching to clients, prospecting, selling, doing lives, doing trainings, etc.? Is that helping you, or is that stopping you? So if you have this program running in your head, it's very difficult to make money, whatever I do, it doesn't matter how hard I work, I will never be able to make money. If this belief is running your life around your business, it will be very, very hard to motivate yourself to do something because that is your belief. So first of all, identify those limiting beliefs, then ask yourself, is this true? Is this my belief, or is somebody imprinted this into my head? And is this true? And you can see a lot of evidences out there that there are many people who are not working very hard and they are actually making much more money. And, when you start looking for them, you'll find millions of them. So maybe that's not true. And when you start questioning those beliefs, you can start imprinting the new ones. So you can ask yourself, okay, what kind of belief do I want to adapt? What kind of belief do I want to imprint into my head that actually will help me grow my business, connect with clients, being out there live, showing my knowledge, my expertise, and attracting clients my way? So ask yourself this question, because that will really change your life, I'm telling you. So it starts with the beliefs, okay? So I hope it makes sense. So let me just recap what I shared with you today. When it comes to reaching your goals and when it comes to reaching your New Year's resolution, keeping them, not to give up. So number one, understand the difference between gaining pleasure and avoiding pain. And remember that people will always do more to avoid pain rather than to gain pleasure. So connect more pain with the situation where you are now in order to keep your motivation to change it. Okay, number one. Number two, ask yourself a question: are you committed or are you interested? And make a committed decision that you are going to reach your goals this year. It's done. It's already accomplished. There is no way back. I'm doing it. That's it. It's decided. Okay. And number three, check your beliefs about yourselves and your ability to make your ability to fulfill your goals, to reach your goals, because this is what runs your behavior. This is what helps you make right or wrong decisions. And this is what will keep you going as well. All right. So I hope, guys, that this was helpful for you. You can rewatch this training again, just to, let it sink in. Because really, when you get the understanding and the awareness of what we just shared in here, this is gold. And don't say, I know it. I know it already. If you know it, but if you are not doing it, you don't know it. You need to embody it through your body and create those habits that you really know it, you live it. So don't say, I know it. If you don't use it, you don't know it, you don't live it. So apply this to your life. Look at the list of your New Year's resolutions or maybe your goals for this year and ask yourself all of those three questions that I just shared with you, this 1, 2, 3, 3 points, and check, where are you? And if it's going to happen or not. So, I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for you. I hope that it was helpful for you. Hi, Instagram here. Hi, Anya. Hi, ladies. Good to see you here. So leave the comments, under this video, if you do have any other questions, or tell me what kind of goals you set up for yourself this year. And maybe you've been setting them up for many years and you couldn't reach them. So I'm just really, really keeping my fingers crossed for you here. All right. And also, I would like to invite you here this week. I'm hosting 3-day bootcamp, webinar bootcamp, how to become webinar rockstar. So if you do have the online business, if you are an entrepreneur, service-based entrepreneur, coach, or consultant, and you are struggling to get consistent clients in your business, and you would like to actually reach more to your dream clients, you would like to increase your visibility, your expert position, and attract those dream clients with ease, then join my free webinar bootcamp this week. We start on Wednesday, so it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you cannot be live, the replays will be available so you can watch them later. But I really would like to encourage you to join this training. I can tell you that, webinars and online events helped me transform my business. I went from 0 income, 0 clients to actually tripling my income goal in the space of short few months in the middle of pandemic. So if you would like to learn how to start hosting your online events, your webinars, yes, even if you are afraid of public speaking, and even if you haven't done them before, and even if you think that you are not that tech savvy, I will show you how to plan and host your rockstar webinar and how to convert those followers into paying clients. So we start on Wednesday. I will share the links here to join the webinar, the bootcamp. It's absolutely free training. I will be sharing you my secret sauce, my know-how behind the business. So I look forward to seeing you there. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the group. And if you know somebody who will benefit from this training as well, who actually need to realize why they cannot reach their goals, give them the link to this training. And also, if you know somebody and if you want to join my webinar bootcamp this week, I would love to see you in there. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and wonderful week, and sending you massive love from Spain. Thank you. Bye-bye.